This week is Mental Health Awareness Week, as is next week, and the week after that, and the week after that. Because for me and the guys at Mindsight, every week is an opportunity to spread awareness around mental health. I'm Phil Crosby, a CBT therapist, founder of LINKSWellness, and facilitator for the male mental health support group Right Hand Man Club. And I'm proudly partnering with Mindsight to help flip the focus on mental health. This is important for me because I believe that the suicide statistics in this country are shameful. 125 people every week take their own lives, and a lot of them are preventable. And for a developed country like ours, it shouldn't be happening. So I'm going to give you a few tips that I think can have an impact. Tip number 1 is for those of you who are struggling. Everybody says it's good to talk, and yes, it's important to talk, but it's not easy to talk. So what I suggest you do if you're struggling to talk about how you're feeling is write it down. Put it in a letter. I tried to talk to some of my friends loads of times and bottled it several times. So what I did in the end is I wrote everything down. This gives you the opportunity to get things out there, get everything you want to say written down without interruption. And it's also good for the person on the receiving end as well, because they get the chance to read it and take it all in before having a chance to respond. And they can give a more considered response to you as well. So if you put everything down that you want to talk about, and then just say to them, look, I'm going to send you an email, have a read of it. It's a bit deep, but let me know what you think. And then that, at least it breaks the ice. So the next time that you do come together, you'll be able to talk about it a lot more freely. The second tip is for everybody. Watch what you're consuming. Your digital diet is really, really important. And social media gets a lot of stick for basically putting content out there that affects people's mental health in a negative way. But nobody forces you to follow anybody. Who you follow is completely down to you. So be very careful with who you're following and what content you're consuming. Anything that's negatively impacting your mental health, block it out. Don't follow them anymore. Only follow content that enhances your life. And the third one is a tip for those of you who aren't struggling but want to make a difference towards people's mental health. And it's about asking the right questions. Everybody says about checking with your mates, ask how they are, but if you just say, how are you? That's just the same as saying hello. You're only going to get a superficial response to that question. So ask deeper questions if you want deeper answers. Don't be afraid to say, how's this last 12 months affected your mental health? Have you been struggling with anything? Give people the opportunity to have those deeper conversations with you. I'm Phil Crosby from LINKSWellness, and I pass the baton to flip the focus on mental health.